Hello yet again, people. Interestingly enough, we just made it past one Doom level, and I thought it would just kind of be a one-off for the night, but we still have room for another one. So, ATRIUM. A Doom PWAD file with a really sneaky barrel puzzle. Oh boy! Designed by Steve Taylor. ATRIUM is a fairly short Doom level. Completion times on the order of 5 to 10 minutes. This level is stored as E1M1. In particular, this level contains a barrel puzzle, which I think you may find quite challenging. Oh boy. You know what part I mean when you get to it. The rest of the level involves some tricky monster confrontations. It's not set for multiplayer currently. Hooray! We finally got a non-deathmatch level. The ATRIUM part of this level involves lots of tree decorations and may slow the game unacceptably on anything but a fast 486. If you're having problems, just cheat to get past that. Oh, well, that's nice. If you're having problems, I'm not going to lower the capabilities. I'm going to make it so you have to cheat. This level is designed with DU 5.0. Congrats to the authors for a great piece of public domain programming. Alright. Words. The barrel trick. Okay, so you've tried this level once, and you've got to the barrel part, and now you're saying to yourself, this guy's nuts! There's no way to get past this without getting blown to death! Well, in fact, there is a way that to get by the barrels without taking any damage at all. It involves the use of a brilliant little feature of the game. I don't mean the cheat mode. It's really sneaky, but once you know what to do, it's quite repeatable, with a little practice. And yes, all the barrels explode in the process. I'd love to give a little hint in the README file, but I'm afraid even the smallest hint would give it away. So here's what I'll do. If you're completely stuck, and you really care, post that message in games.doom, aka the old place where all the Doom stuff was being released for, and I'll start with the hints. If, on the other hand, you're the first in Netland to figure it out, post your own hints to alt.games.doom and save me the trouble. Will you be the first in net history to do this? Probably not. That person was probably back in 94. Yeah, we're kind of off by 22 years. But we'll try anyway! Because barrel puzzle. Did I say this doesn't sound like fun? Well, there's a secret. That's promising. And all these walls are humpable. Fascinating. By tricky monster encounters, what do you mean? You mean the imps are gonna kill me? I completely missed with that shot! Oh dear God, here they come. They're all brown. Everything is brown out here. Sure, let's wander around aimlessly in the dirt, filth, grime. That's a secret, ain't it? That's obviously something. Over here. Ah! Found the secret! Found the one secret of the level. And also unleashed hell! Oops. Totally worth it! Totally worth it. Ooh, shotgun shells. Definitely worth it now. Even more than ever. And then we got this way over here, which leads somewhere, and that's about it. That basically was how this whole place works. A bunch of trees in the middle, wanders around aimlessly in a little bit of ways, and then kind of goes around here. Ouchies! Well, I'm glad I didn't get caught up in that. That could have hurt. A lot. Ooh. Armor bonuses. Glad we saw those. Always good when I can see stuff like that. Uh-oh. More stuff to kill! Tricky monster encounters. This looks interesting. It has a door-like function on it. Probably there's a switch nearby, which will solve all my mysteries in life. Or a hole in the floor. That could solve it too! Can I, like, punch this wall? No. No! Okay. It looks like there's barrels down there too, so, well... Yeah, this is the barrel puzzle, ain't it? How exactly do you get by this without getting blown to shreds? That's not how you do it. I'll figure this out. This is going to be interesting because it's almost like, you know, you want to, like, push it back. That's not what I want to do. What if it's something to do with the pistol? Like, you push this over. Okay, so you really only have one shot with the pistol each way. I need to, like, scatter them and get them to a certain area. So it's like, push you here, push you over here. Ouch. That didn't work too well for me. But I'm assuming that's what he means. This is gotta be what the barrel trick is, right? Let's see here. Get this here. Get this way over here. See, this way has better distance. Yeah. The one problem is this barrel, the back barrel. If I could get rid of the back barrel somehow, you could do it without taking any damage at all. Wonder if it's shooting through here at this one. No, that's going to make it bad for me. No, because it's surrounding me to where it is. I gotta figure this out. And see, it's something to do with the pistol, probably. Unless it's a fist. So 2 punches with the fist also does that. So 1, 2. 1, 2. See, that does it much better. That's how it has to be. And then you gotta push it as far away as you can from each other. So it's like, this one's gonna be like up this way. 1, 2. 1, 2. Punch. 1, 2. 1, 2. And that's how you do it. Ta-da! I did it! I beat the barrels! Without taking any damage at all. So if that's how it was done, I proved that it's a possible way. And now we got a lot of things to kill us. But we did it. Beat the barrel trick. Everything is out to kill me! This is definitely going to be painful. So many things to shoot down and kill. Shoot down that guy. More shotgun guys out of the way, the better. Because then I can move around freely. One down, 2 down, haha. Okay, so we got some imps flying around. But beyond the imps, Not too much. The spooky card. Now if I can find a button or some way to lower these, it would be ideal. Another armor. Hey, that's one less crazy. If I could figure out where in God's name we'll go. Oh, okay. Quick, this way! They're attacking me from behind! I just ran around in a giant circle. I don't think I accomplished anything. Well then. Go me. Let's see here. Take you out. You guys annoying me. So, therefore, you must be exterminated. Ooh! Find in the middle. And of course, this would lead to more deadly stuff like tech demons. Let's see if we can try and knock back some of these enemies. Flying deadly things. Just trying to stop them from attacking as much as I can. Stay between the shots. 5 to 10 minutes, huh? That actually sounds about right, though. Oh, now we get the rocket launcher after everything's dead. Of course that's that way. Well, it's 15 out of 16, but there's still one thing missing. Oh, well, that's the last thing. Okay, we did good. We did good. We killed everything. Yeah! We killed stuff! Yeah! Boom! Doom! Woo! Yeah! Okay. So that was ATRIUM. Which, yeah. Mostly the big thing of that one was the barrel thing, where we basically tried to figure out how to get around that barrel thing without getting an explosion. And yeah, the trick, as far as I know, is the fist. You punch the barrels a certain distance away, and then you basically try and get it so that way it circles around. So that way by the time it gets around to you again, you're able to move forward. And as I proved, it worked perfectly doing that strategy. So I assume that's what he's talking about, but I have no idea. It makes sense that this is pretty revolutionary for a 94. I mean, nobody really knew about like any physics whatsoever really in games. I mean, we're talking 94 when really this was like, Doom was like one of the first to have any type of interactable things at all. So, yeah. It probably was definitely something like that, like, oh, this is a very interesting trick, and here's a way to use it. But other than that, it really didn't stand out in too many ways. The atrium itself is just basically a bunch of trees thrown about in an area. It is very uninteresting, honestly. That's basically like, it just reminds you of like uplifting or something. Probably, like I said, the highlight to this level was the barrel area, even if it wasn't exactly, that different or interesting. It definitely was like what he was trying to promote for this level, and tried making it sound cool because of it. And it's something that hasn't been done before, I can say that. But I don't know, it just, generally speaking, this level didn't have too much that was that interesting. I can't say really too much that was wrong with it at the same time. I mean, nothing felt unfair. He did give some fair challenges. Certain areas or whatnot were pretty rough and whatnot with certain things, but at the same time, it always felt fair. So I can't exactly gripe about that. And at the same time, like I said, it doesn't really hold much interest in me. I don't know if I can really describe why or what, but it just doesn't seem interesting. Well, for whatever reason, thank you very much all for watching, and I shall see you all next time.